Ah, vá. Não tem nenhuma comunidade de Metroid, então meteu foda-se pra isso. E pra começar agora, então esperar a galera chegar. Também me incentiva a comprar. Aproveita e agita aqui também. Que aí vai dar o tempo certinho. Ah, cadê o mouse? Curioso. Beleza, gente. Vamos nessa, vamos começar logo. Ah, massa. Beleza, vamos lá. Acho que está um pouco alto demais. Eu só acho que tá só um pouquinho alto demais. Mas vamos lá, partiu. Ah, fala sério. Que travou. Ah não, fala sério. Vamos esperar a galera chegar aí, ó, na introdução. Então, gente, eu já zerei esse jogo uma vez e essa é a introdução, essa é a abertura do zeramento, como fica depois que você zera o jogo. Aqui é a galeria, as artworks do jogo. Não destravei tudo, infelizmente. Esse aqui é o filme, mas a gente vai jogar. Oh, eu só fiz 41% do jogo, bosta. Vamos, data 2 aqui. Start game. Oi, Lia! O filme tem uma duração de umas 2 horas e meia.
Why am I still alive? The baby. Mother, time to go.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
I awoke to the familiar voice of a quarantine officer.
Let's try sitting up, huh? Slowly now.
A dream. I had been reliving the tragic moments of my recent past. Thanks to the hyper beam, which was given to me somehow by the baby, I laid Mother Brain to waste. And the explosion that followed destroyed planet Zebes, along with the remains of Mother Brain, the space pirates, and my long-standing nemesis, Ridley, and the baby.
Come on, Samus. Let's go next door.
Right, let's get started. Ready for a quick test, Samus?
Então, gente, só pra contextualizar, pra quem não sabe, a parte do bichão lá é o final do Metroid 3, conhecido como Super Metroid. E a parte quando ela tá na cama lá e ela acorda já é desse jogo aqui mesmo.
Try a charge beam for me. sharp-looking charge beam, just the way I like it. Okay, warp bomb. Go ahead and drop some bombs. Okay, get out of morph ball mode and return to normal. Perfect, Samus. Alright, stand in the middle of the room. Surprised? From there, kick climb to work your way up. Just like that, Samus. Let's invite some of your pals. Okay, looking good.
E aí,
Let's check your
Cookie
reaction.
High?
Here come some beams. Dodge them. Okay, those are the moves I remember. Nice. Remember how that feels. Next, how about a missile test? Use concentration to replenish your missiles.
Então, eu...
You haven't forgotten, have you? Use concentration to replenish your missiles.
Ah, tá.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh? Why not say hello with a missile?
Metroid UTRM? Ai,
Like you ticked him off.
droga.
The rest is all you Sims. Okay, looking
Ai,
good.
isso.
So you plan to just sit there when something grabs you? Drunk? Not feeling so hot? Samus, now's your chance. How about you try using a power bomb? This area is well fortified, so don't hold back.
Sim, ele... Pô, quantos anos tem seu irmão? Porque até então pode. Esse jogo, ele é...
Power bomb.
Ele é pra adolescentes.
All right, Samus.
A
That's
partir
it for
dos
the
13
test.
anos. De acordo com a classificação dos
Looks like
Estados
you took
Unidos.
quite a bit of damage.
Logo aqui é
It's
livre.
unbelievable how well you've held up.
I wondered if this too was a result of the power the baby gave me.
Right. You're due in the meeting room. The big dogs are waiting. I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
Not even a fragment. None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign. Never again would I encounter the baby. Me once again. Mission completed. The planet Zebes was annihilated, and all Metroids were exterminated. simple report. Almost
Ah,
dull.
não, caiu. Ah, fala
Felt
sério.
momentous to me.
Porra, YouTube, tu tá de palhaçada comigo hoje, viu?
I don't know how much time passed since then. Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities. Nothing more than a faded memory. Codename Baby's Cry. A common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention. The signal was coming from a remote part of space.
Sim, calma, tá na cutscene,
Course of
cara.
my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan. Baby's cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
Tá, então, antes que eu faça o negócio, seu irmão pode jogar qualquer jogo que ele tenha com essa idade. Isso é o Metroid. A gente foi pra uma base da Federação Galáctica fazer uma certa investigação. Mais alguma coisa? Antes que eu...
Galactic Federation, huh?
E aquilo ali que a gente viu é justamente uma nave da Federação Galáctica.
Fancy meeting you here, princess. Remember me?
Anthony. There's only one person who calls me princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich. A general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam. To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place, and then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Commander, we're all prepped.
No dice. I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location. All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
Opa, miojo. Delícia. Vamos lá, vamos continuar aqui. Gente, eu não sei se eu tento evitar falar, fazer barulho na hora das cutscenes, porque eu acho que, pô, é uma cena e vale a pena prestar atenção na cena. Ainda mais no de Metroid, porque se você perde alguma coisinha, você não entende porra nenhuma. Não tem mais nada aqui. Tá, então beleza. Ai, merda. Beleza. Vamos lá, vamos continuar aqui. E aí, pessoa que eu não sei o nome? Não! Tá, pego depois. Lavínia. Tá bom. Tá, vamos ver. Vamos ver.
He's dead. Someone or something attacked him.
Ah, um pouquinho. É só pra prestar atenção mesmo onde tem área secreta. E nos bosses.
Get away from me!
It was obvious that there was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety.
Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
Look at that.
They're coming out of the wall! Right, stay calm.
Por exemplo, agora é um boss. Ai, bosta. Não! Minha pilha. E acabou a bateria do meu controle. Calma aí, eu vou trocar as pilhas aqui. Achei que ia dar pra jogar um pouquinho mais. Acabou nem dando. Ô, droga. Ai, pausa. É, na verdade eu não troquei. Eu simplesmente não troquei as pilhas, eu troquei o controle.
This ain't good! Nothing's working! Listen up! Freeze guns authorized!
Não é difícil não, é eu que tô dando mole aqui.
I'm authorizing missile use!
Ai, merda. A pilha acabou, né? Aí negociou, aí virou negócio ali e... Porra, tinha que ter acabado a pilha naquela hora, velho. Ó, tipo, pra você ver que esse negócio não é difícil.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing. And Samus, you attack the frozen spot. Now, use your missile. Switch target.
Ah, toma. Ok. Você divide a mesma conta
Samus.
do
Looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission.
YouTube?
But I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. Don't move unless I...
Mine had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing.
O Cookie voltou.
I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all
Ah,
of his
YouTube, tu
mission
tá de palhaçada comigo, né?
Any objections, lady? He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure. When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him. I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young. Young and naive.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain. Here's what we do know.
The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem. The wireless interference in this facility is all-pervasive. Your comm systems are useless. As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths. Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives.
Gotcha.
Maurice, you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come across.
Affirmative.
Anthony, you're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running. Looks like your comm system is still functional. Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials. Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I'd been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter. And of course, it was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
Pô, véi, tá fazendo vontade aí, né? Sacanagem. Lasanha. Só porque eu não tô com fome. Só porque eu tô com fome. Não comi nada. É, muita sacanagem. Ah, isso. Vamos salvar. Porque se a pilha desse aqui acabar, fudeu a live de hoje. Beleza, agora a gente volta. Imagina a gente voltar, tem coisa pra cá. Vamos ver o que tem pra cá. Tá, esse aqui é o banheiro, tá? Olha, só porque a Samus é uma mulher, o masculino tá fechado. Tá, beleza, não é aqui, vamos... Mas se tivesse coisa pra cá, vou... ficar numa posição melhor aqui. Tá, beleza, não tem como voltar tudo, então vamos continuar o caminho. Opa, tem coisa aqui. Tem coisa aqui. Ah, míssil. Então, galera, temos grupos no Facebook, no WhatsApp, no Discord, link tá na descrição. Dá um joinha no vídeo. Dá aquele joinha nesse vídeo. Se você é novo no canal, se inscreva.
Samus, go through the hatch on your right and head towards Sector 1. Lyle went ahead to secure a route to a facility of interest. I'll leave you to survey Sector 1.
filha tá indo pro espaço. Ó, tudo ali, ó. Indo pro setor 1. Toma. Toma. Ninguém brinca comigo. Tá, agora a gente vai pro setor 1.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1. A level 3 warning is now in effect in Sector 1. Please avoid traveling alone and remain armed. Stay alert to your surroundings at all times.
Eu acho que em poucas lives, 5, 6, no máximo. Essa semana, se pá. Salva. Véi, nesse tipo de jogo aqui é um jogo que você sempre tem que ir salvando, velho. Você nunca sabe o que vai acontecer.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Ai, que chato. Toma. Tem mais algum? Não? Tá, então vamos continuar. vamos continuar. Vou ter que subir, né? Vou ter que subir. Ai, que medo. Tá, mas aí, vamos continuar. Perfeito. Vai pra cá aí. Outro save, vai, salva. Ainda mais junto na bateria tá, né, galera?
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Toma. Tá. Aí tem outro ali, ó. Toma! Tem mais? Ou acabou? Acabou, beleza. Vem pra cá, porque é pra cá. essa sala, o que tem nessa sala? Não é possível que não tenha nada nessa sala. Tá bom.
The large cage-like booth looked like something had been raised in it, and in one corner was the miserable form of a researcher's corpse. This victim hadn't sustained the same injuries. The dead I'd seen had been torn apart by something large. This one had been attacked by a different type of creature. And as I studied the violence this creature had wrought, I felt something in the air, the presence of a dark intelligence.
Só pelo fato da exploração dela. Tá bom, vamos voltar. Ótimo. Tá, peraí. Fiz coisa errada. Peraí, eu tenho que chegar lá. É, pra cá mesmo. Vou ter que ir mais por aqui. Onde eu tô. Então, tá, beleza. Eu sinto que tem coisa aqui, velho.
Samus, proceed through the hatch I just unlocked. Your next destination is a little further ahead.
Vamos lá. Gente, é muito. É muito bom. Olha isso. Pra ter o caminho em algum lugar. Olha, tem coisa ali também. E é assim que eu pego o míssil. Opa. Vou continuar aqui, vamos lá. Eu preciso de um save urgente agora. Chato. O bichão tá dormindo. Deus, que medo. Tá, beleza. Vamos continuar. Isso, sala de save. Ah, graças a Deus, sala de save. A sala de save salva. Ó, tem item ali, ó, pra pegar. Então, gente. Deixa eu ver quanto tempo foi de live. 1h10, 1h30. Eu acho que isso tá bom, né? Vocês acham que esse tempo tá bom de live assim? Até porque eu tô com medo da bateria, até porque minha bateria também tá fraca. Eu queria chegar umas 2 horas e tal com vocês, mas tá vendo, né? Minha bateria não tá deixando. Então, gente, dessa vez eu vou parar por aqui. Vou ter que lembrar de comprar a pilha pra continuar a fazer a live de Metroid Other M. Se vocês estão gostando, se vocês curtiram, se ficou faltando alguma coisa, deixe nos comentários depois que o vídeo renderizar. Se você é novo por aqui, se inscreva no canal. Eu trago live, eu tento trazer live todos os dias e sempre quando eu posso, quase raramente, eu trago um conteúdo diferenciado para vocês. E não esqueça de dar aquele joinha nesse vídeo, que ajuda muito na divulgação no YouTube. Muito obrigado, gente, e até a próxima.